Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. What I have for you guys today, this news came out yesterday, but because of time constraints, I'm sorry I wasn't able to rush the video out. But I want to thank Neo San Francisco, Jeff, aka Neo San Francisco, for sending me this article, but at the same time, I want to give him credit because, excuse me, guys, last year, when CYVN and NEO invested heavily into NEO, Neo San Francisco said, watch, McLaren, NEO, and I believe it was Lotus at the time, he said, watch the tie-up that's happening and the amount of partnership and the revenue that's going to come out of it. He talked about the licensing of the technology and that McLaren will be buying the licensing from us. We also heard, and I want to give him full credit for that, he called it, and I did a video on it speaking about it also last year. I don't know if you guys remember, because it was due to that conversation I had with Neo San Francisco. And at the same time, William Lee spoke just recently, reiterating that they're getting ready to sell technology like the Skyos, the chip, and other things, probably new Neo World model when it comes to the driverless technology, to its partnerships like Chang'an, Chery, Geely, SAIC, etc., and then to the entire industry. So when a lot of people are still coming on my channel and panicking and saying, we need to sell more cars, well, I already know what we need to do. You don't have to tell me that or remind me of that, if that may come to a surprise to you. I already know what NEO needs to do. And with the Firefly coming out by the end of this month, this month, you heard that right, the ET9 now has been released, and we're going to see the type of figures that are selling. We know the L90 is coming, and we know that all of the new platform vehicles in every quarter being released will be on the new NT 3.0 platform that will possibly have steer-by-wire, just like the ET9, the horizontal screen, and New World model when it comes to the driverless technology with the Shenji chip, etc. Why is this so important? Excuse me, guys, because our margins will increase dramatically. And this is why the CEO said profitability will be sudden and massive. And I saw a clip, and I want to thank Herbert De Leon, aka the Filipino Nugnug, for sending me this clip where Jeff Bezos was basically talking about when at one point, at that time he was talking, his stock fell from $116 to like $6 something. People were panicking, but he wasn't panicking because he said he saw what his company was doing, especially in that year. And it's a great example because NEO is exactly at that point where we came way back down, but yet we're getting ready to skyrocket in a massive manner due to what we're doing. And the same people who were pooping in their pants when that was taking place, now their children are pooping in their pants now that this is happening with NEO. And the same people who were rejoicing and buying heavily when that happened with Amazon, it's their children that are rejoicing and buying heavily now that it's happening with NEO. Basically, it's programming from little. So what has happened? Well, McLaren Automotive will incorporate electric vehicle technology from Chinese car maker NEO as part of a restructuring led by Abu Dhabi CYVN Holdings. A restructuring which has taken control of the British supercar maker and consolidated its mobility portfolio into a newly formed group. CYVN, which is the Abu Dhabi boys that invested heavily into us, a government-backed investment vehicle focused on mobility, announced Thursday the creation of McLaren Group Holdings Limited, combining McLaren Automotive, its non-controlling stake in McLaren Racing British EV startup 47, and a new McLaren licensing business. This is massive. This is huge, and possibly what helped NEO stock to rebound back a little bit yesterday. And I bought some on the dip yesterday, and if it dips again today, I'll buy some again and again and again and again. In October last year, CYVN reached a non-binding agreement to fully acquire McLaren's automotive business, this was last year, from Bahrain's sovereign wealth fund Mumtalakat. McLaren's automotive will benefit from CYVN's strategic investment in NIO to deliver access to visionary technologies and electrification, in addition to 3 years of stealth mode development from the team at 47, the newly formed group said in a statement. So this is why when people come on my channel and they keep, panicking and telling me what NIO needs to do, I say, be calm, pull your pants up, be a man. We're getting ready to be millionaires. Abu Dhabi Sovereign Fund is NIO's largest shareholder with a 21.7% stake. The integration comes as CYVN seeks to reposition McLaren as a high-performance global luxury brand backed by smart EV capabilities. So I think what's happening here is when we share this technology with them, they make race cars, whatever, we're going to get royalties. And this is just the beginning. Nick Collins, CEO of 47 and a former Jaguar Land Rover executive, will lead McLaren Group Holdings as chief executive. He comes with a lot of experience. In February, NIO Technology Company, a wholly owned unit of NIO, signed a technology licensing deal with 47 at the time, granting it a global non-exclusive license to use NIO EV platforms. Now it's McLaren. It says software and IP for research, manufacturing, and sales of 47 branded vehicles. According to a Hong Kong Stock Exchange filing, the agreement also includes after-sales service provisions and covers both current and future NIO-developed technologies. So it covers both current and future NIO technologies. So the steer-by-wire, the chips, the new world model, which is going to be released very soon for the driverless technology that will make all the other driverless technologies obsolete as of now. NIO is always the leader. We're always pushing forward. So this company will always also be privy to that technology, giving us royalties. Just like with our gas station, our future gas stations, it's going to be giving us billions and billions in royalties. The tie-up is now expected to extend into McLaren's automotive operations, not just 47. Under the new group structure, CYVN said McLaren's product portfolio will be expanded into new product categories, with additional details expected later this year. McLaren's chief Michael Leiter said in mid-last year the company was already working on a fully electric model since last year. We have started and are working intensively on a pure electric powertrain, the executive told Car and Driver media outlet. So don't be surprised. Do not be surprised if this is going to be a battery swappable model as well. Boom. We understand what it means to make supercars, he says. If we are not able to do that, then nobody else will be able to do, he added back then. That's how confident the man is in the type of race car that they're making. The investment vehicle has also acquired Gordon Murray Technologies, and at that time I reported on that. That was massive as well, massive. Known for lightweight automotive engineering, and said the 3-year stealth mode development for 47 will contribute to McLaren's future model pipeline. This is the start of an exciting new era for McLaren as a car brand and an automotive business, said Jassim Mohammed Bouataba Al-Zabi. I wish I had a name like that. It means money. Chairman of CYVN and incoming chairman of McLaren Group Holdings. We want to and we will push boundaries and deliver groundbreaking innovations. With the help of NIO, of course. Commenting on the McLaren racing unit, Al-Zabi, the team is also equally committed to driving its long-term success, adding they are looking forward to supporting the team in building on their successes, winning more podiums, and inspiring fans worldwide. What does that mean? It means in the near future, you're going to have Formula One racing with all battery-powered race cars. Yes. You see, vision is all you need. A turnaround plan for McLaren Automotive is set to begin immediately and will run in parallel with the group's integration process over the next 6 months. Collins said the company will prioritize operational efficiency and supplier relations while scaling up its global presence. As they sell cars globally, we will get royalties. With the support and ambitions of our shareholder, we have a unique opportunity to sustainably grow McLaren into a world-beating company, Collins said. So, this is why I always tell people minus speed bumps, and people keep forgetting of all the partnerships we have signed. When the stock drop, their pants drop and they start pooping. They forget. We suffer from short-term memory in this we supposedly should be in the golden age, but in my culture we say we are in the age of Kali illusion and we are in the end times. And people have short-term memory more than ever. And this is evident when the share price drops, just like with Amazon. They panic and they forget everything. Well, we need to sell more cars. Even though we outsold Mercedes, BMW, Audi, and Porsche combined last year, even though we scaled up last year, and this year we already sold 40% more in the first quarter than the first quarter last year, they still managed to poop in their pants. And as we continue to ramp up this year and double the sales compared to last year, as the CEO said, they will still find a way to poop in their pants. Not me. I will keep buying. What are you doing? So I hope you guys found this video yet again on a Friday to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because on this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the game is played in Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.